Level organ system, we have studied that the plant have root, stem and leaves, which make the vegetative system. Root, stem and leaves are the organ, and they perform a function which is photosynthesis. In case of animals, arteries, veins and capillaries and heart, they are the organ, and they make the system which is the blood circulatory system, which is an organ system, and its function is to pump the blood. So next our level is the last level, which is the organisms. Next level in organism, when different organ system, they are collectively form a body of organism, which is named as the organism. When they are present in a place, they are collectively form a whole organism, and it is the collection of the organ system. For example, when blood circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, they are present in a body, they make an organism. So we can say that in organism, the different system, they are collectively present in a body and they work in coordination, because all these systems cannot work individually. Blood circulatory system, it work with the respiratory system. It work with the digestive system, because when the food is digested in the body, it is carried by the circulatory system to all the parts. When the respiratory system intake the oxygen, this oxygen is carried by the blood circulatory system to all the cells. So these systems work with the coordination, and without this coordination, the body of the organism cannot work. At the page number 16, it is diagrammatically shows the level of organization. First is the atom, single atom. Look, this is the nucleus and the electron are revolving in the orbitals. Now, when atom combines, there are two atoms. When they combine, they make a molecule. When molecule they combine, they make a body of organelles. Look, this is the organelle of a cell. It is a body of a cell. Diagram of a cell in which different organelles are present, different tiny parts are present. So atom make the molecule make the body of an organelle, and organelles, when are placed, are grouped, they make a cell. Now tissue, group of cell, there are different cells which are grouped, they make a tissue. They are the cells which make a tissue. Tissue is a group of cell, and they combine to make a organ. Different cell tissues, when combined, they make an organ. This is an organ which is a bone. Now organ system, when different organs combine, they make a organ system. Look, this is a skeletal system. The diagram is showing a skeletal system, because it is shown that the skeleton of an organism are an animal. An animal is elephant. So it is a skeleton which is a skeletal system. It is an organ system, because different bones combine to form the skeleton of the animal. Now organism, the body of organism. When different system combines, they make the body of the organism. Skeletal system, digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, they make the body of the organism. So this is whole about the level of biological organization. It is a cellular organization in which the cells are organized in a manner, and at the end the body of the organism is made. Starting is from the atom, which are present in the living and non-living things. But from these non-living things, living body of an organism is made. So it is a cellular organization, because the cells are organized or arranged in a typical manner to make the body of the organism. Up to the body of the organism is a cellular organization, but actually the organization is of two types: cellular organization and social organization. In cellular organization, we discuss that how the cells make the body of the organism. In social organization, the social behavior is concerned, that how the animals live. They live individually or they make a group. How the organism of how the animals are or plants of different species, they live in a place, or how the place is present where the same species are present. It is whole about their behavior. So organization is a cellular organization and social organization. Now in social organization, how these organisms live. The group of similar individuals in an area is called a population. First is the population. Population abadi mean abadi. How the organism they are live. The group of similar individuals. Similar individuals mean a same species, like elephant is a species which is different from the cat species or different from the lion species. So in this diagram, when elephant live in an area, they make the population. It is a population of the elephants, but this population is different from the population of lions or population of cats or tigers. So population is defined as the group of similar individual, mean similar species when live in an area, they make the population. Next is the step is the community. Two or more populations of different organisms living together make a community. When different species live in an area, they make the community. For example, in a jungle environment, we see that different animals and different plants are present in an area, like elephant, tigers, lions. They are all present in an area. Different plants are also present there. They are also organism. So when in an area different organism are present, they make a community. For example, in case of a pond environment, it is a community because in a pond environment different organisms are present. Algae plants are present, frogs are present, small fishes are present. They make the community of a pond. Next step is the ecosystem. Ecosystem is a system in which the community means different organisms and non-living component of an area make an ecosystem. You know that plants and animals, they are the living components, but in an area there are also other things are present, like air which has oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, sand, all sunlight, all these things they are present, which are the non-living components. Living components of an area are the living things like plants, animals, and non-living component of an area is that air, sunlight, water, soil, all these are the non-living component of an area. So in an area the living components are present as well as the non-living components are present. This whole area is named as the ecosystem. Like in a pond environment, water is present, sunlight also enter, oxygen also enter. These are the non-living component, but the living things are the fishes, the frogs, etc.